Hello, hello, and welcome back to Habitual. Today we have a yoga flow for stretching and relaxing your body, coming into the moment and feeling into everything that's going on with you. So let's go ahead and start at the back of your mat. Inhale, roll your shoulders forwards, up towards your ears, and open mouth exhale, sliding your shoulder blades down your back. Taking one moment to thank your body, thank yourself for coming into this practice, for giving yourself space and time to just breathe and move without expectation. Coming today just to feel. Inhale, sweep your hands up overhead. Take your gaze up with your hands. And exhale, swan dive forward, hands out, chest leads. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back, belly button in towards your spine, and exhale, forward fold. Plant your hands down, walking your hands out to the top of your mat, coming into a high plank. And exhale, drop your knees down. Tuck your toes under. Inhale, the right leg high with a 90-degree bend in that right knee. Exhale, knee to nose. Give it a kiss. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg high. Let that kiss be a symbol of thanking your body, appreciating your body. And last one, bring it in. Plant your right leg down. Inhale, lift your left. Exhale, knee to nose. Give it a kiss. Even if your knee does not touch your lips, give it a kiss energetically. And last one. Inhale, bring it down. Opening up for cow. Tilt your pelvis forward, shoulder blades down your back. Exhale, tuck your pelvis under, arch your back, chin in, cat. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Inhale, sliding forward, bringing your chest towards the ground as you come into that cow. Exhale, send your hips back towards your heels through cat. Inhale, sliding forward, coming into cow. Exhale, arching your back, sending your hips back to your heels for cat. Moving through this at your own pace for the next 3 breaths. Pressing into your palms, each of your finger pads. On your inhale, come on to all 4. Lift your right leg up, extending that heel to the back of your mat. Hovered up off of the ground, toes pointing down. Keeping your hips square to the mat. And on your next inhale, left arm joins, stretching out towards the front. Breathing here. Inhale, fill up the back of your body with air. Exhale, knee to elbow. Holding for the whole exhale, and then inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to elbow. Hold it for 1 breath here. Inhale. And exhale, release your hand and knee down to the mat, opening up into cow with that inhale. And exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, neutral spine. Inhale your left heel high, stretching it out to the back, squaring your hips off to the ground, keeping your belly in, your core engaged. One more inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, lifting your right hand, stretching it out, spreading your fingers far apart, sending energy in 5 new ways out through each of your fingertips. And exhale, knee to elbow, arching your back, coming into that cat back. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to elbow, hold for 1 full breath. And on your exhale, release your hand to the mat, inhaling into cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, neutral spine. Tuck your toes, send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Internally rotating your elbow creases to the front of your mat here. Heels are drawing down, hips are going up towards the sky. Shoulder blades are down your back, engaged. One more inhale. And exhale, your heels come a little closer to the mat. Inhale, right leg high, 3-legged dog. Exhale, cheetah, knee to nose, shifting into that high plank. Inhale, 3-legged dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Shifting side to side, opening up the back of body, pedaling out your heels 1 at a time. Maybe shifting your hips side to side. Maybe walking your hands out. We're here for 2 more breaths. Find what feels good. On your next inhale, lift that left leg high, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, 3-legged dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Take tiny little steps coming top of your mat. And exhale, forward fold. Releasing your head down towards your shins. Take your right hand to your left elbow, left hand to right. Maybe heel to your feet out to hips distance, giving you more stability. Feel the energy from the ground coming up through your hips, stretching your hips up towards the sky. Hands release, coming up towards the sky as well. One more inhale here. And exhale, sweep your hands back down, locking hands and elbows for hanging ragdoll. Maybe you shift side to side in your feet or sway your elbows side to side. On your next exhale, find stillness. Inhale, release your hands, halfway lift hands, come to your shins. Exhale, plant your hands on the ground. Inhale, bend into your knees, sweep your hands up overhead, Tadasana. Exhale, hands come down by your side. Inhale, sweep your hands high. Exhale, swan dive forward, hands sweep up past your hips, pointing towards the sky as your head hangs low. Inhale, sweep your hands up, Tadasana. Exhale, hands sweep down towards the mat, so you forward fold and up over your shoulders towards the sky. Inhale, sweeping your hands back up. Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold with your hands stretched back. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, right hand, left wrist, pull it up and over to the right side. Inhale through center, left hand, right wrist, pull it up and over. Inhale through center, releasing your hands down, grasping them behind your back, linking your fingers, puff your chest up towards the sky, take your gaze up. And exhale, forward fold, hands stay clasped, taking your hands up overhead. Letting your hands hang, opening up your shoulder girdle. On your next exhale, bring your hands back over your hips and then slowly release them down to the ground. Plant your hands, step your left foot back, right foot forward, low runner's lunge on the right side. And exhale, left knee down, untuck those toes, sweep your hands up overhead, Anjayasana. Holding for 3 breaths. Shoulder blades are down your back. Fingers are spread wide, sending energy out in 10 new ways. Maybe wiggle your fingers. Sending your hips forward. Exhale, plant your hands. Lift back up into that low runner's lunge. Plant your left hand, lift your right, simple twist. Gaze follows the right fingertips. And exhale, right hand comes down to the ground. Walk your hands through center, coming into a Prasarita forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, walk your hands to the back of your mat, framing the left foot, low runner's lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, drop your right knee, untuck the right toe, send your hands up overhead, Anjayasana. Here for 3 breaths. Keeping your pelvic floor engaged, your cores engaged, holding your spine up strong. One more inhale. And exhale, plant your hands, tuck your right toes under, lift up into that simple twist. Gaze follows the left fingertips, maybe wiggle them. Releasing any stale energy in our body here today. Bring that left hand back down, walking into Prasarita forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk your hands to the front of the mat, coming into that low runner's lunge and step up into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your hands, step your right foot back, low runner's lunge on the left side. Right hand grounds, left hand lifts. And exhale, drop that left hand down to the ground. Inhale, hands sweep up overhead, high crescent lunge. Exhale, lightning crescent, hands back behind you. Inhale, windmill your hands open, stars, stretching out wide. Exhale, Prasarita forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Skandasana on the left side, sitting down into that left hip, pressing the left knee out with your left elbow, grounding that left heel into the mat. Send your right toes up towards the sky. One more breath in and out. Inhale, press into that left leg, shifting over to the right side, Skandasana on the right. Right heel grounds, left toes go up towards the sky, chest is tall and wide. Inhale, shift back to the left. Inhale, shift. And exhale, plant your hands, walking around to a low runner's lunge at the back of your mat. Inhale, hands up overhead, high crescent lunge. Exhale, lightning crescent, hands back behind you, palms towards the ground, keeping your right knee over the right ankle. And exhale, plant your hands. Step your right foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale onto your tippy toes. Roll forward like a wave, uncurling one vertebrae at a time, bringing your head nice and long. Exhale, knees wide, toes together, child's pose. Inhale, roll forward like a wave. Tuck your toes under, lifting your hips up, downward facing dog. Take your exhale here. Then inhale onto your tippy toes, roll forward like a wave. Exhale, wide-legged child's pose. Inhale, rolling forward, high plank, one more time. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale onto your tippy toes, rolling forward, high plank. Exhale, shift your shoulders past your fingertips, lowering through chaturanga, push up onto your belly. Grounding your toes into the mat. Inhale, lift your head up. Chest follows, hands stay grounded or hovered over the mat. Low cobra. One more inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, tuck your toes, lift up, high plank. Inhale here. Exhale, shift forward, coming through chaturanga push-up into low cobra, grounding your toes into the mat. Lift your hands up or keep them grounded. Elbows stay by your side. One more inhale. Lifting up into that high plank with your exhale, tuck your toes, press into the mat. Lifting up, breathe one breath here. Inhale and exhale, lowering back into that grounded chaturanga. Inhale, low cobra. Sliding your hands forward past your shoulders, about an inch or two. Inhale, lift up, high cobra. With your hands extended out in front of you. If you have the space in your back, maybe bring your hands a little bit closer. On your next exhale, begin to roll down towards the ground, sending your hands back by your hips, palms facing your hips. Inhale, lift your chest and your legs up off of the ground. Your hips may be part of your belly, still making contact with the mat. And exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. This time zipping your toes together. Your calves, your quads, all of it touching or squeezing towards one another. Exhale, tuck your toes, plant your hands, lift back up into that high plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale onto your tippy toes, roll forward into that high plank. Exhale, drop your knees, lift your right leg up with an inhale. And exhale, stay. Inhale, left arm reaches. Either staying here or with your next inhale, open your arm up towards the left side, bending into that right heel. You can stay here, or maybe that left hand grabs onto the right shoelaces, the top of that right foot, kicking your foot into your hand, opening up the shoulder girdle on the left side, using your obliques and core to find balance. And exhale, slowly release, both back down to the ground. Inhale, cow, and exhale, cat. Inhale, neutral spine, lifting the left leg out long. Exhale, stay here. Inhale, stretch your right hand long. And exhale, stay. Inhale, maybe you lift your right hand up and bend into your knee and you stay here, or grab onto the top of your left foot where your shoelaces would be with that right hand, kicking your foot into your hand. As you kick, your leg may lift just a little bit higher. And exhale, slowly release, bringing everything back down. Inhale, open up for cow. Exhale into cat. Inhale, downward facing dog. Exhale, heels come closer to the ground. Inhale, onto your tippy toes, walk to the top of the mat, meeting in a halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend into your knees, sweep your hands up overhead, lifting the left leg, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, hands come to the front of that left knee, or maybe you come to big toe hold with both hands grabbing onto the bottom of that left foot, kicking it out long. Maybe you stay here or lift that left hand, opening up to the left side of your mat. One more inhale here. And exhale, bring that left hand back to the front, bringing your knee in towards your chest. Release and step back into that high crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, humble warrior, flip your right palm. Take it up overhead, gaze goes beyond the right elbow. And exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Hands up overhead. Exhale, Trikonasana, hands stretch out far. And then bring your right hand to your right ankle. Gaze goes to that left hand. On your next inhale, bend into that right knee, coming back to that warrior two. Inhale, hands up overhead. Exhale, forward fold, Prasarita, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Skandasana, right side, sitting into that right hip. Left toes goes towards the sky. On your next inhale, press and shift to the left. Take an exhale here. Inhale, shift. One inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, left. Taking one exhale. And inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, walk around to the front of your mat, framing that left foot, low runner's lunge. Inhale, hands up overhead, high crescent lunge. And exhale, warrior two. Inhale, the left palm flips, humble warrior. And exhale, warrior two. Inhale, hands stretch up overhead. Straightening that left leg. Exhale, hands stretch out to the front. Right hand stretches to the back and bringing your left hand to the left ankle. Gaze up to that right hand. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, bend into that left knee. Coming back into warrior two. Inhale, hands up overhead. And exhale, Prasarita, forward fold. Inhale, sweep your hands up overhead, heels in, toes out, goddess squat. Hands either at heart center, stretched up overhead, pointer fingers pointing straight up, other fingers are clasped. Or take your goddess arms, hands out wide, palms towards the sky as a symbol of being both strong, grounding through your legs, and open. One more inhale.
And exhale, hands come to the insides of your knees, pressing your knees out just a little bit wider. Drop your left shoulder towards the ground. Inhale through center. And exhale, right shoulder towards the ground. Inhale through center and Prasarita forward fold with your exhale. Maybe walk your hands back behind you or stay where you are. Taking your fingers through your legs, inching maybe 1 inch further. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands slide under your shoulders. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Walk your hands to the outside of the right foot and send your left hip back over to the front of your mat. Opening up that left side body from hip all the way through the left fingertips. Inhale, shift your weight into that right foot to walk your hands through center and over to the outside of the left foot. Sending your right hip towards the back of your mat. Inhale, shift your weight back into that left foot, walking your hands through center, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Walk your hands around to the front of your mat, framing your left foot, stepping your right foot up into a forward fold. Inhale, hands sweep up overhead. Left leg lifts. One-legged Tadasana. And exhale, forward fold. Planting that left foot back down to the ground. Inhale, hands sweep, lifting your right leg. And exhale, hands come around to the front of your right foot, either staying here or stretching your right foot out with your hands clasped on the bottom of that foot. Option to stay here or lift your right hand, stretching it back behind you. Gaze can be over to the right side, or if you're feeling very grounded, you can take your gaze back over your right hand. Take what feels good. It is okay to be wobbly. And exhale, bring your hand back to that right foot, bending into your knee. Set it down, hands up overhead, Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale onto your tippy toes, and exhale, hips to heels, rocking onto your back. Bring your right knee in, stretch your left leg out long. Start to draw tiny circles with the right leg. And then switch directions of those circles. On your next exhale, take your right leg across your body. Coming into a supine twist, release your right hand long out to the side. Take your gaze with the right hand. Your left hand can be on top of that left knee, grabbing onto the bottom of the right foot, or just stretched out long in a T posture. Let your inhales fill up your right rib cage. And exhale, engaging your obliques, massaging out the internal organs on the right side of our tummy. On your next inhale, bring the right knee back in towards your chest. Give it one nice squeeze, and then lift your left leg to switch, extending the right leg out. Start to draw tiny little circles with that left knee. And then switch directions of your circles. And your next exhale, take your left knee over to the right side of your mat, extending your left hand long. Right hand can be on top of that left knee or extended out like a T, maybe grabbing onto the bottom of your left foot. Take what feels good. Play around with the option of having your left foot rested on the side or grounding the bottom of your foot down if it's extended out long. Sending your breath into that left rib cage. On your next inhale, bring the left knee back in towards your chest, lifting your right knee up to meet it. Pull your forehead up to meet your knees for Vipassana. Holding for one more round of breath. And exhale, full body stretch. Inhale, bring your right knee in towards your chest, planting your left foot on the ground. Then cross your right ankle over your left quad, coming into reclined half pigeon, bringing that left knee in towards your chest. Keep your right foot flexed, so your toes are pointing back towards your shin. Try and keep both sides of your hip bones, your pelvis still making contact with the mat. And then on your next inhale, release your left foot down to the ground, lift your right leg and lower, switching. Pull that left knee in towards your chest, grounding into the right foot. And then left ankle crosses over right quad, pulling the right leg in towards your chest for reclined half pigeon. Inhale, release your right foot back down to the ground, lift your left, and then plant it back beside the right. Heel toe your feet together, then open your knees out to the side for Supta Baddha Konasana. Bottoms of your feet are touching. Bring your right hand to your belly, left hand to your heart, and breathing here. Allow your awareness to come to your body, feeling your heartbeat beneath your left hand. Feeling both hands rise and lower with each inhale and exhale. Take this moment just to say thank you to your body. Thank you to your lungs. Thank you to your heart. Thank you to every system that allows your body to function. Maybe bring a small smile to your face. A smile full of joy. Even when our lives don't feel like they have much we can be joyful about. Or when our lives are overflowing with joy-filled moments, we can always find a simple joy in the fact that we have a vessel. We have a vessel that can breathe, a vessel that can move, a vessel that is holding us in this moment. If you'd like to stay here, you are welcome to. But if you're ready to close out your practice with me, slowly draw your knees together, engaging your core and your inner thighs to bring them to touch. Heel toe your feet out to the sides of your mat, and then bring your knees to touch. A counter pose for Supta Baddha Konasana.
one breath here. And then inhale, bringing your feet back under your knees. Release your hands to the side, finding some wrist circles, maybe letting your knees fall out to the side and closing back in. And then inhale for one full body stretch. And exhale, rolling onto your side to press up. Thank you so much for joining me for this full body stretch. I hope this has left you feeling rejuvenated and happy to be here in this moment in your body. Thank you so much for joining us here at Habitual. We appreciate every single one of you, and we absolutely love you. If we can serve you in any other way, please leave a comment and let us know. If you'd like to find more videos like this, you can find it on our playlist. We also have Pilates, HIIT, workouts, and mindfulness meditation. We will see you guys tomorrow.